perfect day for hockey in Central Virginia. Hey there, friends. Welcome to the LaHaye Ice Center on the campus of Liberty University for a top 10 matchup in the ACHA. Rhett McGibbon here alongside Braden Rice. And Braden, last night in the ACHA, an instant classic between these two rivals.
Yeah, it was probably one of the best games of the year so far. Let's take a look at the highlights from last night.
Yeah, Marley right off the bat here would give them a 1-0 lead. Then the Flames would come back on the power play with a couple gritty goals.
Yeah, and that's one of the interesting things about Liberty is they did not score in a 5-on-5 situation until the third period. As you can see, they scored a 5-on-3 and the 5-on-4 right away to take the lead.
A lot of people thought Marley's second was a high stick. It would count. Then Essenmacher hitting about Mach 5 on this play as he comes in on a semi-breakaway.
Yeah, gets an assist off the glass to himself for a nice score there.
This one, another scramble around the net. DeCallaway would eventually pot it home. And then Kajewski, a one-timer, an absolute beauty, would make it 4-4 and we head to overtime.
18-second overtime. Adrian was not messing around and wanting to close this game out quickly.
Yeah, Sebastian Smith goes short side for the goal.
And like he just said, Rhett, he has been on fire over his last bit of competition. Key reason why the Beavers have had a lot of success this year on the back of this young man.
You want to talk about just how he has progressed from last season. 42 points last year. This year on pace for 57.
Alderman gives it away. Got to credit Hunt there on the play, and that was Essenmacher getting the game winner shorthanded. And that led to, like we said, LU being able to come away with a 3-1 victory and making the Bobcats 21-1 at home.
Waiting for that shot. Took his time to corral it. We take a look right there as that one gets dumped off. Yeah, no contest right there. We get that nice back view right there. Oh, he just brings that right across. It makes the easy.
Well, Delaware departed the ESCHL to join the ACCHL. They also claimed the final ESCHL trophy this past season. Longtime members of that conference, excited to see what they do in the future. More intermission desk when we return.
Handing it over to DeBrito. DeBrito back to Hunt. Far side, he scores! A two-man game between DeBrito and Hunt works for Tanner Hunt.
And what a play by LU coming back the other way. Michael drops off from Tanner Hunt to DeBrito. And Michael DeBrito, great play by him as he's able to get Tanner Hunt finally his first goal as a Flame. And it gives LU their 2-goal cushion early in this one.
Boy, how about those threes?
Yeah, for sure. He went for a big dive there. I'm not sure if it was. Yeah, just get another look at it. He might have sold it a little bit there, but yeah, that is his crease. That is his paint to live and die in.
Another shot there from Joseph towards the end of that one as well. No, I'm wrong. That was just a movement the other way, but nonetheless.
Logan Saika, it's a new one, and Logan, not somebody that had a lot of action last season, but he's really stepped it up here. Coach Wasanalenchuk said that he has been so proud.
Settled behind him, and Thornton right there with the stick poke punches it into the net to make it a 1-goal game.
Yeah, you see that first shot there, and I thought that Kosh had it, whether it was in his arm, in his glove, and then all of a sudden you see he starts looking around. He doesn't know where it is.
Into the LaHaye Ice Center. We've been talking about Brad Barker so much tonight. I had to pull down his parents who are in town for the game. I have Phil and Michelle here with me. Made the 12-hour drive down from Canada. Pulled up just before game time. Michelle, I'm going to start with you. You know, Brad just got back from Argentina. He told me he runs a hockey business and he plays college hockey. Has he always been like this, invested in so many different things, such a go-getter?
Well, he's the youngest of 4, so if he wasn't playing sports, he was going to somebody's sports game, so it's always just the way we've rolled. Yeah.
And Phil, how did softball even come about for your family? I know it's big in Canada, right?
It is pretty big in Canada, and his brothers played. Oh! It is.
Hey, Phil wants to watch the action, Corey.
I don't blame him. This is what, Mom always said, nothing good happens after 2 o'clock in the morning.
I know. It's getting pretty crazy here.
Alderman as well. This is a group, too, that you're kind of wondering, like, who is going to be the starter moving forward? Zazan, only goaltender that's played back-to-back games this season.
coming into this one, a 133 goals against average. Obviously, that's going to go up a little bit.
It felt awesome. I mean, it was a long break off the ice, 2 weeks, but I felt great. The boys were great. Everyone hustled, and the energy in here was unreal, so it just kept me going all night.
And your line looked great. I mean, a point for each of you guys on that line. Tell me about the way you guys worked together tonight.
We just kept the game simple, and honestly, we just had great chem all week. We've been making plays in practice, and it translated to the game tonight, so super fun to play with both sets tonight.